Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So we're doing a review today of the Obi-Wan Kenobi Episode 2 Attack of the Clones Legacy Lightsaber from Galaxy's Edge. I got mine in Disney World. I don't actually know if they sell these anymore. I know online they're sold out, but we're going to go ahead and dive into kind of a review of it and looking at what you actually get when you do purchase it from Galaxy's Edge. Alright guys, so you can see here that this is actually the box that you receive when you buy the lightsaber. It'll come in this case. It's nothing like spectacular. You can see how you change the batteries and whatnot on the bottom. The case is plastic. It's nothing top of the line, but it is Disney, so you know they have to sell their product in an efficient way to where people will still buy it, but it also gets the job done. So it comes like taped. You can see the tape is still here. It's kind of hard to get off, but it will open, and it kind of is a little bit funky to open. It's usually not this hard. I'm making it a lot harder than it usually is. You just have to push it back in a little bit. But this is the lightsaber hilt, and it looks amazing for me as just a fan that wanted to get his first lightsaber hilt. Obi-Wan is my favorite character by far, and I had to get the Attack of the Clones saber because it looks so distinct. Like you look at this thing and you can tell it's Obi-Wan's, especially from the Attack of the Clones. I don't know what makes it look so prequels-esque, but it definitely is. I like it a lot. It's not too heavy. I mean, definitely you can feel that it has weight to it. This is metal from what I can understand, or maybe it's stainless steel. I'm not really sure. This isn't movable. This isn't movable. The only thing that you can actually move on the saber is the button here to ignite the blade itself, and I'll put that in here in a second. But I just wanted to actually give you a look at what the hilt looks like, and then also we'll take a look at the casing, because the casing, like I said, isn't anything special. You see here that you can take this out, and it's very flimsy. It's just a piece of plastic with the the hilt designed into it. So it fits right in like a piece of plastic usually would. And then all they've done is actually put the felt over the top to make it look a little bit better. I do have a couple extra kyber crystals in here because I did a custom saber at Galaxy's Edge, which was phenomenal. It was a great experience, but these don't actually go into the saber. So just when you go to buy something like this at Galaxy's Edge, and it's a legacy saber to where it's specific to one character, you're not custom building it, there's a high chance you actually can't change the color of the saber, which makes sense. You know, it makes sense with canon too. You can't change the color of the saber. This will have a blue glow to it in the blade when you actually put it in it, but I'll show you that here in a sec. Okay, so I moved all of the other pieces out of the way, and I'll go ahead and put that blade in here into the hilt. So you can see there is two little indents. I don't know if you can tell, but they're at the top and the bottom here, and the lightsaber should be able to just connect like this. It only goes one way. You push in, you can hear that little noise, and then you twist, and boom, you got the saber. I think it's supposed to be accurate to the dimensions of an actual lightsaber when the blade's ignited. So when I actually ignite it, you just push this forward. You can see that blue, and it looks quite good, honestly. I mean, I think it could be obviously a little bit better, but it does give you a nice little glow, and I'll push this away a little bit so you can see it here. It ignites, and it also sucks back in. So I'm going to turn the lights off so you can see what it really looks like here. So in the dark, or semi-dark, it looks like this. It does have a nice blue glow, I will say. It's very, very bright. I don't know if I can focus this a little bit better. I can't. But it's a more deeper blue than it is a light blue, just so you know. Alright, so this is me in my kitchen. You can see the blade. This is the relation to my body. I'm 6'2". You can see the relation there. Hopefully my bedroom doesn't look too messy, but I'm going to turn the lights off and ignite the blade, and then I'll ignite it in the light also so you can see what it looks like. So you can see, here's the hilt. Looks quite nice, right? Looks accurate to the films, and then I'll go ahead and ignite it. And it looks great. I mean, the color is much more deep blue than it probably looks. You can see the reflection off my face. It's a very nice blue. It doesn't look as light. I don't think the camera can capture it very well, but I mean it moves well. I'm not very good with the you know, the technique in spinning the saber, but it does make sounds. You can, it's like sensitive to hits as far as strikes and stuff. I will say though, this is what it looks like in the light. Obviously not as great, but as far as the sensitivity goes to getting hit, you have to hit it pretty hard. It's not like this is gonna do nothing, you know, like little taps. So it's not like a NeoPixel saber where it's very, very sensitive and is much better than the Disney sabers. But I will say for 140 bucks, it's definitely worth it, I think, personally. Especially if this is your first saber or you're trying to get it for a younger kid. These seem pretty safe as far as they won't break so easily unless, you know, you drop it or something. But yeah, that's really it. You know, this is the saber. Looks cool. Lights off. Another thing I will say is I don't know how well you can hear this, but there is a microphone in the bottom. You can see here. This is where all the noise comes out. So it sounds like it's swinging sometimes. It sounds like it's getting hit and it's striking, but it's not always the most accurate. I think you're gonna get what you pay for. It's 140 bucks. I think there's sabers that are maybe a little bit better, but they're not the, you know, they're not the Disney brand name. It's focusing on my face. Still gonna focus on my face. There we go. So you can see the microphone there. It looks decent. I mean, you can't really tell it's there unless you can hear it and then you look at the bottom. But overall, I would rate this out of 5. I'd give it a 4. I don't know many other sabers in like companies and whatnot, but I mean the hilt looks great. It's not too heavy. It looks it looks accurate to the movies, and I really enjoyed it. And this is my first saber, so I'll probably end up getting another one. My brother got Luke's from Return of the Jedi, so I'll do a review on that. But this is what you're getting. You know, it's 140 bucks for just the hilt with the box, and I think the blade itself, I want to say it's 15, but it might be a little bit more. That's it. That's all I'm going to say about this. I don't want to make this video too long, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. If you want me to do another saber review, my brother does have Luke's from Return of the Jedi, and it's beautiful looking saber. It comes with 2 different parts because obviously with how thin it is at the top, you can't put this blade in. It's not going to work. So they give you a second piece to where you can actually screw the bottom, or maybe it's the top, and you can put the saber in, and then you can also take the blade in. You can also take the blade out and then change that with the extra piece they give you, and the hilt looks much more accurate to the film. So I'll probably do a review on that, but this is it right now. So this is all I got. Hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, I'll be posting more stuff like this.